Now in page number 114, do this is there before exercise 5.2. We'll see now. Among the points given below, some of the points lie on x-axis. Identify them. So on x-axis means y should be 0. Right? See 0, 5. No, y is not 0. And 0, 0. Yes. It lies because y is 0. Okay. And this one here also y equals to 0 and y is 0. No, y not equals to 0 and this y equals to 0. Not this and this is also not. So this. So which points lie on x-axis? 2, 3, 4 and 6, 9. These points lie on x-axis. Why these points lie on x-axis? Because y is 0. Okay. Or y coordinate. Because y coordinate equals to 0. These 2, 3, 4, 6, 9 lies on x-axis. Okay. This. And next in the same page we have try this. See now, which axis the points such as 0, x, 0, y, 0, 2, 0, minus 5 lies on. See here, all the x coordinates are 0. Here, x coordinates are 0. So, all these lies on y-axis. Okay, we'll write all the points lies on y-axis. Why? Because x coordinate is 0. X coordinate equals to 0. Okay. Next, what is the general form of the point which lie on x-axis? X-axis means y should be 0. So the general form is x, 0. Exercise 5.2. Write the quadrants in which the following points lies. Okay. Now here we have to write the quadrants. We learned here. Right. So if both are plus, first quadrant like this. Now we have to use this. See here the first point minus 2, 3. That is minus, plus. So it lies in Q2. You have to write minus 2, 3, 1. I am writing here. Minus 2, 3 lies on or lies in quadrant 2. Like this. Okay. So see 5, minus 3. Plus, minus. Plus minus means fourth quadrant. So it lies in Q4. Next 4, 2. Both are plus. Plus, plus means Q1. And fourth one, both are minus. If both minus means it is Q3. It lies in Q3. Next 0, 8. Here x0. x0 means it lies on y-axis. We wrote 0, 4, 0, 0. All these on y-axis. 0, 0 also lies on x-axis. Okay. So x0 means lies on y-axis. Here 3, 0. y0. y0 means x-axis. It lies on x-axis. You have to write minus 4, 0. Minus 4, 0 this only na. So minus 4, 0 here. X is minus 4. y0. y0 means x-axis. And here x0, that is it lies on y-axis. Okay. If x0 means it lies on y-axis. If y0 means it lies on x-axis. Next, second question. Write the abscissa and ordinate of the following points. Here I told you the general form of the point is x, y. This x is called x coordinate and y is called y coordinate. So x coordinate is abscissa. Okay. So here X coordinate is abscissa and Y coordinate is ordinate. That means the number which lies in the place of X is abscissa and the number which lies in the place of Y is called ordinate in X comma Y. So see, write the abscissa and ordinate. We'll write. So first write the point and just compare with X comma Y. In the place of X it is nothing but abscissa is equal to 4 and ordinate, that means Y coordinate, equals to -8. Similarly for all the points we can write. So for all the points we can write. Second one, -5 comma 3. X coordinate also we can write, but here abscissa they asked na. So X coordinate equals to abscissa equals to -5, Y coordinate equals to ordinate equals to 3. If suppose they ask you to write X coordinate and Y coordinate, you have to write like this. Okay. So here they asked abscissa. Abscissa is nothing but X coordinate. So 0 comma 0. If we compare with X comma Y, abscissa 0, ordinate Y. And here also if we compare with X comma Y, abscissa 5, Y 0. And abscissa 0, ordinate -8. See third one. Which of the following points lie on the axis? Also name the axis. Okay. On x-axis and on y-axis. What is the general form of the point lies on x-axis? X comma 0. So general form of the point lies on y-axis means 0 comma y. Okay. See, -5 comma -8. Is it lies on the axis? No. Actually it lies in Q3. Okay. In Q3. It lies in Q3. 0 comma 13. X0 means it lies on y-axis. Here 4 comma -2 plus minus, it lies on Q4. Okay. Next -2 comma 0. Y0 means x-axis. Okay. Students, generally you will get confused, but no confusion. If y0 means it lies on x-axis. Here x0, so it lies on y-axis. And see 7 comma 0, y0, so it lies on x-axis. 0 comma 0, where it lies? It lies on x and y-axis. Right? 0 comma 0 lies on x-axis and 0 comma 0 lies on y-axis. So this, for this point, it lies on x and y-axis. Axis is the plural form of axis. So it lies on x and y-axis. Okay. Next, fourth one. Write the following based on the graph. Here one graph is given. So some points are also represented on this graph. M, O, R, N, P, L, like this. So we have to write that coordinates. See the ordinate of L. First we will write the points. Okay. Then we can write abscissa and ordinate. So what is the position of this L? First, the general form of the point is x comma y. So first x-axis and then only y-axis. So here this is L. Na? So just if you draw like this, L -7 comma -7. Right. So next coming to the R, it is -2 comma -2. Now here P is there, na? This is P. Okay. So on y-axis 5 comma -4 they only gave, and N is 4. On the x-axis y is 0. So it is 4 comma 0. So for Q, if you draw like this, on the x-axis 3, on y-axis 7. Okay. Actually no need of drawing these lines, but for your understanding I am telling. Okay. In the brain you have to, or with the hand you can check like this. Okay. See, on the x-axis -3, on the y-axis 7. So we wrote the coordinates. Now we will answer this question. First one, the ordinate of L. What is ordinate? Y coordinate. So where is L? Here. Go to L, and what is ordinate? -7. So right here ordinate of L is equal to -7, is equal to -7. Now the ordinate of Q, go to the Q carefully. So here is the Q and ordinate is 7. So it's equal to, the answer we have to write, the ordinate of Q equal to 7. Next, the point denoted by -2 comma -2. Check all the points. Here only they gave, no, but also again we wrote also. Okay, -2 comma -2 what? It is represented by R. Next, the point denoted by 5 comma -4. Here 5 comma -4. The point denoted is P. Next, the abscissa of N. Where is N? Go to the N. This is N. 4 comma 0. Abscissa means X coordinate. That means the first one is 4. Next, the abscissa of M. Go to the M. Okay. Abscissa means X coordinate. That means first one. This is -3. So this is our fourth problem. Okay students. Next, fifth one. State true or false and write correct statement. Okay. So in the Cartesian plane, the horizontal line is called y-axis. Horizontal line is called x-axis. So it is false. And we have to write the correct statement also. So this is the correct statement. Second one, in the Cartesian plane, the vertical line is called y-axis. Yes, vertical line y-axis only, no? So it is true. Okay. If it is wrong, we have to correct it. If it is true, no need of writing again. Next, third one, the point which lies on both the axes is called origin. Yes, origin lies on x-axis, on the origin lies on y-axis. Third one also true. Next, fourth one, the point 2 comma -3 lies in the third quadrant. See, plus minus, is it lies in third quadrant? No. If both are minus only, then it is third quadrant here, right? So it is false. We have to write the correct statement, na? So one is plus and minus. Plus minus means it lies in Q4. We'll write correct statement. So correct statement 2 comma -3 lies in fourth quadrant. Okay. And fifth one, -5 comma -8 lies in the fourth quadrant. If both are minus means it lies in third quadrant. So it is false. Again, if we correct it, -5 comma -8 lies in third quadrant. Okay, it lies in third quadrant. Next, sixth one, the point -x comma -y lies in the first quadrant where x less than 0, y less than 0. Minus x means x less than 0 only, na? So both are minus means it lies in first quadrant, they are telling. If both are plus only, it is first quadrant, right? Here we have if both are plus. If both are minus means it is third quadrant. So that's what we wrote. See here, false. This is false. The correct statement is -x comma -y lies in third quadrant. Sixth question. Plot the following ordered pairs on a graph sheet. What do you observe? So first we have to plot this on the graph. Okay. So take the graph book and you just draw first x-axis, a horizontal line. Okay. So write it x-axis. Now a vertical line. You will see the lines on the graph paper, horizontal and vertical. So on that lines only you have to draw. So see, these are horizontal and these are vertical. So this vertical line is called y-axis. Okay. Now, so we know this middle one is origin 0, 0.
Right side of origin positive, left side negative, above positive, down negative, and the scale here is both on both the axis 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit.
So what is the general form of the point? X comma y. So compare with x comma y, this 1 comma 0. So x axis 1, on x axis 1 and y 0, that means this only, no? So just mark it and write the name 1 comma 0. Next 3 comma 0. Where is 3 on x axis? This is 3 and 0 means this is on x axis only. Minus 2 comma 0. Okay, minus 2 here on x axis and 0, y 0 means on x axis only. Next minus 5 comma 0. This one minus 5 comma 0. Next 0 comma 0. This is only, na? So 0 comma 0. 5 comma 0. Here it is on x axis 5 and y 0 means on x axis. Minus 6 comma 0. Okay. We located the points. And what do you observe? What do you observe? In the first one, all the points lies on x axis. That's what we observed, right? All the points lies on x axis. Okay. Next, second one, 0 comma 1, x 0 and y 1. This only, na? 0 comma 1 and 0 comma 3. X 0 means on the x axis, y 3. So 0 comma 3. 0 comma minus 2 here. Y minus 2, x 0. So 0 comma minus 2 and 0 comma minus 5. This one. Students, I think you are understanding. 0 comma 0. Again this only. And 0 comma 5. Here it is 0 comma 5. 0 comma minus 6. This one. Okay. What do you observe? All the points lies on y-axis. Okay. All the points lies on y-axis. So this is our 5.2. Okay. It is over. So this is our 5.2.